Hello, and I guess you hope you guys are doing great, as always, because it is 100% great to do great at all times of the day. And we're back on Fairy Tale Origins. Oh, okay. Actually, that kind of gives a little bit of a glimpse as to what we're doing today. So, yes, you may have noticed the title of this episode is called Gun Magic. And so we're taking a little bit of a break from both Art Magic and Blood Magic because I'm kind of running out of things to do here. And I haven't had enough time to grind here. Um, so I just kind of need to take a quick little break. We're going to continue to work on crystal farming. As you can see, these have grown just slightly. This guy has now 3 stems on it, or 2 stems on him, and the main. This guy has a stem on him and his main as well. And crystal farming is going well. And in the last episode, you guys saw that we retaliated against the good wizards for this Sakura tree prank. And again, I haven't even had time to hop onto there and do that. I've been really busy. But this Saturday, I'm going to have a lot of work. I'm going to try and probably stream this Saturday even. So I can get some content to you guys probably. Probably because I have like Saturday basically free. It's also the same day that Assassins goes up. And there's a lamp. I don't know why. I don't know if you even made a lamp. And how you made a lamp, I don't even know. This is going to go in here. Okay, cool. So yeah, we're back on the Fairy Tale Origins server. And today we're going to be working on Psycraft. And gun magic. Gun magic is something really interesting. And I was conversing with one of the good wizards. Yes, I know how horribly terrible of myself to even speak with those good wizards. However, hear me out. He gave me a little bit of important, pertinent information that I was able to take in, and I might be able to transform it to my benefit. But I do have to go through all of Psycraft to do that to begin with. So we're gonna be doing Psycraft in this this here room back here. We're gonna do Psycraft in here. I'm gonna plop it against this wall, and yeah. So let's go ahead and get into it. So the Psycraft, right? At PSI, or it's Psy. I think it's just Psy. I'm sorry. It's just Psy. It may be just Psy. Honestly, yes, it's just PSI. So Psy is actually based off of a legitimate anime, apparently, as from what I hear. So it's pretty cool, and we need to make a few things, and all bases around this idea of scion wavelengths. So it's sort of like a magic science. So piston, iron ingots, that's easy enough. I've obviously crafted both of those. And piston and iron ingots. And let's go ahead. Where's the iron? Oh, that was weird. I got some like weird shakes, man. Iron ingots, and let's go ahead and get a crafting station. And let's plop her down here. Why not? Actually, you know what? Let's plop her down here. Right in this little corner slot. Perfect. So and piston and the iron ingots. And we got a cat assembler. Cool. So that's the first thing we need, and now we're going to go ahead and hit C, and it's going to freak out because I have C bound to 2 items, which is kind of weird. Anyways, welcome to PSI, the best spell programming magic tech mod in this side of the universe. Anyways, so yes, again, it's a programming-based mod. So essentially, having JEI is important, gets side us. You can start by crafting a cat assembler and an iron cat assembly. I have a cat assembler, and I need to make an iron cat assembly. The very bare bones. Okay, cool. So we're going to make an iron cat assembly, and then we need to get a CAD, which is a casting assistance device. Okay. Cool. And we can make side dust. All right, easy. Okay, so we need to make an iron cat assembler. Where can we make an iron cat assembler? How do we do that? Ivory? Iron cat assembly. Okay, it's just 5 iron ingots. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Iron ingot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's start with that. Perfect. Oh, it's actually not even 5, it's 4. It's cheaper than what I expected. Cool. And after that, we need to... Yes, we have the cat assembly, right? And we just put this thing in here. How? Oh, cool. So, unfortunately, we can't put, like, anything here yet, because I think you need... Yeah, so you need side dust to do almost all of these things, like your CAD sockets, your cores. You need psi metal and psi dust for radioactive core. You need psi gems and psi metal, and even I think the higher ones. I don't know if there's higher ones actually, but yes, we need all of that stuff to do psi. But here we go. We got psi. Just gonna like How would you? Okay, I think it says they need a redstone, right? Redstone. Just drop it on the ground, and then, oh, perfect. I got 1 level point. So now, as you can see on the right, I have a psi meter, which is using my scion waves, basically. It's just a measure of exactly how many scion waves I actually have. And to get higher, or to get more scion, we have to complete. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and fix this control real quick. Two. Here we go. Where is it? Not Draconic. Evil Craft is fine. Where's Zoom? Where's the Zoom? Let's just change the button for. Okay. So cool. Unequip your CAD and press C to use it. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. All right. So tutorials is how we're gonna get to the higher Scion levels. I guess I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. But yes. Anyways, we have to complete these tutorials, and they're pretty easy. So let's learn. Look, the limits looks like here. Da 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 da. And I've actually already completed Psi, but it's been a while, so we'll see how well I can do. Okay. Okay, so we need to make a spell programmer. And what do I need to do? I need to make a spell that does what? I don't know. It doesn't tell me what I need to do. So you need to create and cast a spell that contains the priest highlighted in red on the last thing you've learned, and then okay, cool. So we get these 2 tricks: a trick, debug, and selector, caster. And I'll show you guys how they work in a second. But let's make the spell programmer. I just need 6 iron ingots, and it's about to get real complicated, but try not to get lost. And I'll try to explain it as best as I possibly can, so you guys don't get lost, of course. Let's see. Spell programmer. And then, well, just place that guy here for now, I guess. We're probably going to want multiple of these CAD assemblies and spell programmers, but this for now, this is fine. So what I need to do, I'm going to go ahead and go right-click. I'm going to go selector, caster, and then trick, debug. And on the target, it's going to be to the left. Does that make sense? And now we know it kind of works because I got this little completion thingy. And here's the problem, right? Is that I need bandwidth and I need complexity. So I've completed it, right? Pretty easy. Let's see. I don't think I have. Yes, I have complexity 0 and bandwidth 0. So that's a problem. I may have to create another one of these. I don't know. I don't remember exactly. But if I do, it'll take no time at all, honestly. But let's go ahead and we need to make a, let's see, where here. Is it at basic CAD battery? Nope. That's not what I need. Is it this maybe? Maybe? Oh no, here we go. Projectile, spell bullets, psi dust, and iron ingot. So I need to get another piece of redstone. And my psi metal. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. Nope, I didn't mean to do that either. Okay, let's try this again. There we go, psi metal, cool. And then what else do we need to spell bullet? And we need just an iron ingot. Do I have an iron ingot? Nope, I don't have one on me. Of course not. Here we go, iron ingot. And there we go, and now we can make our first spell bullet. And with the spell bullet, what we're gonna do is we're gonna just click, and it teaches it to this thing. And now I don't remember how to. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I do remember how to. You put this in here. So here's the problem, right? I don't have anything in this, so I can't hold any bandwidth, and I don't have any complexity. So I need to make another casting assistant device. And we're going to make another iron one, just because efficiency is higher than a gold one. And for now, efficiency is more important, honestly, than the other ones. And psi metal is something we'll get into in the future. But for now, we're just going to stick with an iron one. Potency is important, so in the future we're going to get a gold one, but for now we're just going to stick with iron. Alright, and let's get 4 more iron ingots. And here we go. Let's pick another iron CAD assembly. But instead of just go ahead and turning it into another CAD assembly device, we're just go ahead and honestly I can just probably toss this one. You know, for now let's wait. What we're going to do is we need to get a core, a basic CAD core, and we need to make another psi metal. And we need to get some sockets. And let's go ahead and make. Yeah, let's go ahead and make a. What can we make? Let's see. Yeah, let's make a basic CAD socket. So 2 iron and a psi dust. And for a basic core, it's 4 iron and a psi dust. So I need 6 iron ingots and 2 redstone, and that'll be a good start. Okay. Let's go ahead and take our basic CAD assembly. Let's toss this on the ground and turn those both into sawdust. And we'll create the first one, which is our CAD core, and the second one, which is our CAD sockets. So these sockets, when you put, okay, actually let's stop for a second. Let's go into here. So we're gonna put the CAD assembly in here, and the core is what allows us to choose, what allows us to add complexity to our spells, and the socket is what allows us to store our spells. Pretty straightforward, yeah. So this guy now here, this original one, he is kind of useless. But for this guy here, he's important. So now he can hold the spell bullet. So now we go ahead and put our CAD assembly to here. We add a spell bullet to him. And we make sure the spell is chosen. And we debug. So all that did was it grabbed our position. I think the map is called Origin Season 2. Our position in the world. Our name. And I'm not sure what that number is. But okay. Yeah, so just is a basic debugger. And yeah, that's actually really it. So level tutorial 1 already complete. I'm going to try and get to at least 2 and 3, hopefully, or maybe even up to entities and the one-on-one lessons, because those are kind of important. But yeah, so let's go ahead and do tutorial level 2. So what we need to do, remember, to level up, you need to make a spell using the piece highlighted in red. So you need to use your constant number piece, preferably alongside the debug trick from tutorial 1, but give connections as a try as well. It'll be very important later on. Okay. So this is pretty easy. It's actually not that hard because you just go ahead and add a number trick here. Or I'm sorry, constant, and you go number there. I'm not sure what the point of that is. I'm actually even going to not even make a new spell bullet. So you can overwrite the spell bullets like that. And then, because it's the same spell really, I'm going to just do that. And it gives me a number in front of my debug now. It doesn't really honestly do all that much. The first few levels are kind of boring, kind of not really that interesting. But this is when we get to start doing some cool stuff. So let's learn this one. So we got to make another a trick add motion and trick operator entity look. So we got these two. That's what we've unlocked. And we need to make a spell using trick add motion. And we're going to probably end up using the how do I clear? Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and add a new one. Select a caster. We're gonna go. Let's add another. Let's go trick add motion. Let's see what this one needs. Okay, so we need a target, a direction, and a speed. So we're gonna go ahead and remove this guy for now, and we're actually gonna move him down one to add motion. So our target is going to be our selector caster. Direction, we're going to add a operator entity look. We're going to set the direction to be the facing where I'm facing. And then for the value, I'm going to change this number to 0.1. Okay. And all this will do is move me in a direction that I'm facing, and make sure speed is chosen to be 0.1 in a very small speed. And again, I don't use debug, so I'm going to be changing this one. I'm going to actually name this to first trick. Here, let's go add motion. Just basic motion. Actually, it's called basic motion. Basic motion. Cool. And let's go ahead. Oh, because I don't have my cat with me. My bad. Oh. Required parameter is not set. Target. Maybe that one? Oh, you know what? I'm sorry, no. Target needs to be here. And this is where the connectors come in. So there we go. Now we've connected it. So this is where things like this can mess up, right? So this operator needed a target, right? So I had to set the target to be the caster. And obviously I can't select it here because it's not on the four sides, right? This side, this side, this side, this side. So using a connector, I can actually connect these two to each other. Select this side, add a connector to the caster. Bada bing, bada boom. Easy peasy. And now I have basic motion. And now I can put it in my CAD. And I'll show you what it does. It's nothing really special. And the reason why I chose such a small number is because, as you can see, it uses a ton of psi just to do that. So let's go ahead and let's just actually make this a little bit higher. Let's add 1. Let's just change it to 1. It's going to use 100 psi, and it'll move me 1 block. That's exactly what it'll do. Super simple. Really, really easy. And then I'll show you what it does now. And you'll have a better idea of what it does. So, yeah. Here we go. And you know, it just kind of moves me about a block. That's all it really does. But pretty simple. As you can see, it uses a ton of psi just to do that. Then let's go ahead and bump it up to use 4. I can't use 4. That's too much. Let's go. Oop, that's not what I meant to do. My bad. Let's go ahead and set it to 2. So that's going to use 400 psi right off the bat. It's only going to move me about 2 blocks, but you can kind of see the how far it goes. You can start to see it really work. And when you run out of psi, you actually take damage, which is a problem for me. So yeah, cool. That's the first one done. Let's go ahead and do one more of these, and I'll go ahead and do lucky blocks because I didn't do lucky blocks in the last episode. So I'll add the 2 together, and then we'll do lucky. I keep calling them lucky blocks, chance cubes. So this tutorial is a little bit more interesting. We're starting to get to the really, really fun stuff, and I'll explain then afterwards what my plan is for psi, and then we'll do chance cubes. So yes, and okay. So the last tutorial we're gonna be doing for today is has to do with explosions, entity position, vector raycast, and a suppressor, an error suppressor specifically. So so in this one I need to use a trick explode, and what I need to do is basically use this trick and explode a block. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. So let's go ahead and get into it. The first thing I want to do is just remove all of this stuff. So let's go ahead and add the trick in. See what I need. Okay, so I don't need that. So I need a operator entity position. Okay, entity position, and let's set the target to be here. And then I want a vector ray cast. I want it to be. Let's go ahead and set the trick to here. Position. Let's see. Vector ray cast. Ray, maybe that. Let's see. Let's go ahead and suppress this error as well. Power or position, maybe. Power. Okay, well, power is pretty obvious. It's a value, right? Nope, not 1. It's a value. So that's a 1. Let's see. What do you need is a position. Let's see. Oh, okay. Maybe let's go. Let's set the position to be here. Vector ray cast. Let's set the entity look here, and then I gotta add some connectors, and then think this should do it if I'm correct. Target here. No, where am I missing something? Position here. Ah, okay, cool. So this did it. And pretty simple. And then, so they use 5 complexity. I can do that. 70 potency. I have psi cost. It'll cost me 210. It'll do 1 projection and 4 to 5 bandwidth. So cool. I can actually do that. Let's go ahead and take. Let's go ahead and make another spell. Spell thingy. So I need a piece of redstone and an iron ingot. And I just need to get a psi metal. And then. Oh. Nope. Nope. I still want to place it. I keep wanting to place it. Okay, I need to not have anything selected. Maybe? Ah, okay, cool. That's how you do it. Sweet. And then let's make another spell bullet. And then we will go ahead. Let's go ahead and eat as well, because I'm running out of health. Let's do that. Okay, let's add this in. And now, as you can see, I have 2. I have double basic motion. Let's call this one Explosion. Didn't do that. So let's see what okay, well, I think I have this one selected. Pretty sure this one does basic motion. Yes. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and grab the right one out. I think it's this one here. Cool. And now let's try this again. Yes, okay. So I just changed that into explosion. And if I go ahead and just come down here into the cave, I'll show you what it does. Pretty simple. And then, there you go. It's not a very high strength, so it doesn't do all that much. But, yes. Okay, so now let's go into the meat and potatoes. Why am I doing gun magic? Why am I even touching Psy? I'm a vampire lord. That don't make no much sense. So let's go ahead and get into the meat and potatoes. Why am I doing this? So when I was conversing with said good Vizard, he mentioned something about time anchoring. And as a very old vampire lord, that's actually something that's interesting to me. Time anchoring could mean something very, very, very important. Let's go ahead and let's just check something also really quick while we're at it. So here's my sigil. Let me go ahead and get my sigil, my seer sigil. And I have 6.18 million LP currently. And taking one of that good wizard, that good noodle, Richie, taking one of his Ars Magica spells will draw me up to about 3 million of my life points. And I don't really like that. I want to have more than an excess in my pool at all times, needless to say. So, what does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does it mean? That means that I need to find a way to replenish my life points very, very, very quickly. And this is something I've been pondering for millennia at this point. But I may have found a way using time anchoring, since the life points is connected to my being itself, and time anchoring is also connected to my being itself and modifies the data of my being to be something that was in the past. Would it be possible to take the time anchoring, anchor myself to a point when I had full life points, take a hit, turn back time, and have all my life points back? And this thought racked my brain for days and hours, minutes, days, weeks. And it came to a point where I'm like, it's entirely possible. Now, I don't know. And I'd have to do gun magic to even find out if that's true. And if it is, I may have found the way, my friends. May have found the way to winning this war in the utmost beautiful fashion. And totally, as someone would put it nowadays, cheesing it to the extreme. So yes, that's the plan. I'm going to try and basically turn myself into some form of a vampire lord, time lord overlapping thing. It's going to be crazy. I'm going to be like Doctor Who meets Dracula. It's going to be pretty cool, actually. But, yes. Hey, you. No. But, yes. Doctor Who meets Dracula. That's the plan. And if this works, then I may have found the ultimate plan. The ultimate method of living and surviving forever. Literally the fountain of youth, if you will. So, yes. Anyways. On to the chance cubes. Alright. And time for the chance cubes. Can I die today? So, on the episode before the last one, so episode 11, you guys hit 17 likes, which isn't bad. It's a little low than what I'm expecting. Or used to, at least, on the series. But 17 is not bad. So that's 3 chance cubes. And 14 on the last one, which means 2 chance cubes. Just a reminder, for every 5 likes I get on a episode. The next episode, I will open up 1 chance cube for every 5 likes. And that's kind of an odd explanation, and really not very good at it, but let's go for it. Let's go 5 chance cubes. Can I do it? I got hearts. I don't know what those hearts mean. Let's go and just keep going. Let's just speed run. I got fish and a wolf. Cool. Speed run. I feel like an ocelot would be more, okay. Cool. Speed run. Here we go. One more. Oh, come on. Now this one just isn't cool, man. Come on. Oh, it's a silverfish. Of course. Why wouldn't it be silverfish? It's always silverfish. Alright, last one. Come on. What the heck? It's just a bunch of string. I'm so confused. Okay, and all the squid are dying too. Fun. Yeah, that's all 5 of them. Wow, I'm pretty lucky once again. Really lucky on this stuff. I don't even get it. That's like the only time I ever get luck is on chance cubes, ever. Not in Yu-Gi-Oh, not in like other video games. Like, this is the best luck I ever have. And it's just, I don't get it. I just totally don't get it. So yes. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed today's episode of Fairy Tail Origins. If you have, remember to leave a like. Like I said, for every 5 likes on this episode, I will open up a chance cube in the next one. I hope you have a great day. I'll talk to you next time. And peace out.